Rebel Nation, it's already February. Spring is on its way, and that means it's time for the reigning SEC champion Ole Miss softball team to get their season underway. No one's going to forget the Cinderella run from a season ago. Walk-off after walk-off, a run in the conference tournament, ending with a 4th win in the season over LSU in the championship game. Then the Rebs took no prisoners, hosting their first ever regional, advancing all the way to the Super Regionals before falling to UCLA. Now the team is back to work, hoping to recreate the magic and take it a step further.
Going into this season, I think it's trying to forget last year. Last year's over. It's a new team. You know, we have players playing in different positions, different lineups. We have different people in the coaching staff, and so I think everything is new. It's just a new mindset.
And each year we kind of just do something better, and so it's so exciting coming into season every year because we don't know what to expect. I mean, we always practice hard and expect to succeed and win, but we always exceed our expectations, so it's awesome.
We're going to be a go-getting team. We're going to fight teams hard. We're going to play to win every single game as hard as we can possibly do it. I mean, of course, it's going to be great to keep growing in each year, and we want to end in the OKC, and we want to be national champions.
Ole Miss returns a lot of key members from their 2017 squad. The top of the order and 2/3 of the outfield return with preseason All-League honorees ELANTRA, Cox, and KYLAN Becker. KAITLIN Lee looks to improve upon a breakout season in the circle. Add in PAIGE McKinney, Brittany Finney, and a cast of ever-growing young talent, and Ole Miss is set up for another big season. Ranked to start the year for the first time in program history.
It kind of gives us a sense of pride so we can go in it with confidence, but at the same time we've always played we go out there and play our game whether we're ranked high, low, or not ranked at all. We've always come out there and played our game, and I think that's how we've been successful.
Since we are ranked this year, like you said, there is a target on our back, and we just got to be here prepared and ready to go and not think, oh, well, we're ranked at this number, so therefore that we can coast through. Like, there's never a coast through moment, and we just got to prove to everybody still that we're a team that deserves to be ranked.
Ole Miss will be challenged early on, playing the Sand Dollar Classic down in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Then they head to Mexico to play powers like Texas, Oregon, Houston, and Rutgers in the Puerto Vallarta College Challenge.
Getting challenged early on is like everything. It just shows what works for us, what doesn't. It just kind of battle tests our team to make sure that we're ready to play the SEC, and it helps to be able to play those tough teams before we get into conference play.
Making sure that we play good softball early on, so we're battle tested and ready to go once we get to SEC play. So our schedule I think is going to get us there between the tournaments, some of our midweeks, and then of course we dive right into a top 10 team in Texas A&M on the road. So it's going to be tough, but every weekend's tough in the SEC. It's like a super regional. It's kind of the old cliche, but it really is. And until you're in it, mentally, physically, emotionally, no one will ever understand it.
Ole Miss will return in 2 weeks when the Red and Blue Classic kicks off on February 23rd. Until then, keep up with Ole Miss on social media at Ole Miss Softball, and as always, keep up with those news updates at OleMissSports.com.